Okay, so the poem that I'm speaking today is one that I created for my social issues class on the objectification of women in society. It's commenting on a specific form of objectification, which is the stringent guidelines on beauty in society, that in order to be beautiful, you also have to be skinny. And this is a world where I would be considered a plus size model, and where one of my really good friends from back home suffers from bulimia because everybody tells her that she's fat and she just can't, she's not able to lose weight. So this world is very hard on her. And this poem is really about breaking those guidelines that beauty is being the skinniest person in the room. It's not a perfect poem, but I hope that it's very powerful, and um, I haven't memorized it, so I'll be reading it. But I hope you enjoy, and please leave comments and tell me what you think. Thanks. Okay. 2 by 8, your standing muscles tense that look in your face. Hands travel down 36 inches, you measure your waist. 10 by 8, your eyes going wide, your legs spread equally apart, shoulders strained, lips turned down, frown. She's staring back at you, what a disgrace. Breathe. Your fingers interlace, holding that tummy close, fingers spread wide, a sigh. I see you standing, metamorphosizing your reflection into something grotesque. When you look in the mirror, you don't see the butterfly, you see the inchworm. But not even a pretty inchworm. You see an inchworm so wide it can barely move, when the color of the scum you ripped off your shoes. Your fingers nimbly pinch the skin on your thighs, and God knows, if you can pinch it, you can lose it, right? Wrong. This is a poem for the girl whose mirror was too short, legs too long, thighs too fat. This is a poem to the girl whose mirror was too thin. You only needed a bigger mirror. When we were young, the world told us this was beauty, with our smiles spread far and wide, with our arms raised toward the sky, with our chubby cheeks and arms and legs, we were beautiful. I found beauty compressing our chests, but we cast her off as heartburn. You see, beauty's a sunburn leaving your skin peeling because they told us to cover up the blemishes and freckles and imperfection. They told us to restrict, to binge, to lay alone at night with the knowledge that a model is only beautiful after she's been airbrushed. They ripped apart our insides and fed it to the nothingness that resided with our souls, and told us that beauty can be counted by the amount of ribs left exposed. And I stand here, we stand here, sit here, watching the way a diamond falls. This poem is for the girl who shrunk because her mirror was too small and her tummy too wide. It wasn't your fault, your mother couldn't buy you another mirror. This poem was for the girl stocked up on 17 magazine, reading Cosmo's diet page 3 times a week. This is for the girl who, try as she might, can't lose those last 10 pounds. This is for the girl whose doctor told her she's too fat, whose mother screamed that she's too thin, whose father couldn't understand why your plate was still full. Here's a little advice. This is a magazine, and this is a body. And I'm not well versed in the world of beauty, but I know that according to one, girls ought to be skinny and toned, and men should have abs like waves where your fingers can be surfboards, arms like mountains so that when they hold you, they can hold you right. And I've never known much of fashion, but I don't understand a world where our bodies are made to fit into the smallest size. And if you don't fit into that size, they have a special store made specifically for people like you, as if being skinny is the only socially acceptable form of beauty. I told you, I'm not well versed in the world of beauty. But I know that in the moments before two bodies beat, he's probably not thinking about your waist size, and you're probably not thinking about it either. I'm talking about love. The type of love that starts with 3 letters and ends with 4, but because before them come you. Yes, you. The ones who haven't quite figured out that beauty is unapologetic and mirrors are liars. This poem is called Beauty. It's called standing here with our insides exposed. It's called getting out of bed and trying again. It's called wearing dresses or tuxedos or anything. It's called breathing, being, believing that life is more than reflective glass and health shakes. We, you, me, this is beauty, and we never realized she was here. We sent her away when she came knocking. This, you, me, we are the rain that pours while the sun still shines. We are the stars, the models, the reflective pieces of imperfection that make our world perfect. We are the sound of Cameron Russell telling everybody that beauty runs deeper than skin, that physical appearance is nothing more than a genetic lottery. We, you, me, this is beauty. Lying across the floor, prancing around our feet. We are beauty. And you are beautiful. Thanks.